Welcome everybody to round 4 of the Royal Championship. I'm shooting 14 under par going into the 4th. This has been one of the most challenging that I've had. Still destroying everybody else, but the course itself has been very rough on me anyway. Everybody else, there's a lot of people that are over par, but I'll let them take it away.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. Well done. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie looking here.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Game face on
Here we
early
go.
here, Luke.
Shoot much better here.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They've chosen to club down here.
Well, that's a handy shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, get in. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. That's nicely done. We're around 140 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Should find the green here. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
And that's how you roll the rock.
There we go.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Damn, shank that thing right. That's gonna go not where I want it. Oh, it ain't right.
Yeah, that one will play.
I'll take that.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little.
Don't go.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
The fade didn't come to their aid.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's incredible.
Beautiful.
He sold it.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
If you show it. And 10 yards, I'll take it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Nice.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Oh,
Oh, well played.
fine.
Such soft hands.
This putt for par here.
Yeah, this is looking
I'll take
nice.
it.
Good putt that.
This player is putting for fun.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in 2nd place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we are at the 6th hole. Playing this shot from
take
about
that.
230 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
I hope that weight's
frustrating.
fucking hard.
Putting for birdie here. Nice one. 4th
I'll
birdie of the
take that.
day.
Should have been an eagle.
And now that finds him in 1st place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Yeah, took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
Rich, how good was that?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, I
Great
like that.
feel,
I
great
haven't done that
judge, great
before.
speed. Yeah, I like this.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Ain't nobody catching me. Alright, let's see. Perfect.
That's a good-looking shot there.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
That's well played. Pin high.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
This is a good chance. It was on a good line.
Putting for a par here.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
No, he's not.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Going with the hybrid.
Fucking shanking this shit.
This one is headed to the right. That's just inside the range.
A birdie putt awaits. Go to your home ball. Go to your home.
There we go.
And he holds it. What a putt. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. This is from miles away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Good looking putt. There it is.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Keep shanking it to the
Time
right.
for the second shot at the 11th.
This way when you shank to the right, if you go that way, there you go.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Surely it's going to.
What about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Oh, that was mashed.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Starting to look really good.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Keep shanking that shit right. Yeah, stand for it.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
Stop.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ooh,
Nope, still off.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's got this for his part.
So far, so good.
I'm gonna take that.
For the par. And with that hole behind them, they currently
Nobody's
lead
catching.
ahead of Tiger
Doesn't
Woods,
matter.
who's second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Wow.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Looks good off the blade.
Beautiful.
And
Let's
that
go.
putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
I'm just trying to
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. They have put some hurt on that ball.
On that
Send it.
Yes. send
Setting
it
up
right
from the
into
first cut
bucket.
here in the green.
I'm gonna go right off the side. Yep.
And here we are with the third shot.
Might just stop.
Well, this would be a bonus.
Right.
This is a very long putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
God.
Oh, this looks pure. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt
Is for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Going with the 7.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that was almost my second.
Well, usually
hole
Tony
run.
Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Oh, this was the hole.
An
that I
opportunity for a birdie here.
hit it.
well
There
played.
you go.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Nope.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Awesome stuff.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. wants to work it against the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Ooh-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
All right, another big win. Tiger comes in second.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports.
Yeah,
thanks for
wins
tuning
it
in.
even.
Look forward to your
Everybody
company
else
next time.
losses. I'm gonna turn that back up a little bit. So So no eagles, no albatrosses for either one of us. 28 birdies, 2 bogeys, no double bogeys for me or more. 4 birdies, 24 bogeys, 6 double bogeys or more. 132 to minus 134. Open at TPC Twin Cities is next up tomorrow night, round 1. It's at So the women's been up to 90, and we'll see how that is. 45. What that up to? 60. It's 20. 100. Okay, we'll see how that works out. Let me change this. Maybe that's Alright, thank you for joining me. Coming back, I have baseball to do. Spring training. As my New York Yankees are looking to defend their world championship. So, join me in a few minutes for that. That's gonna be, I'll give you a little history if you haven't already been up on last season. My daughter played softball for a long time, so I added a lot of girls that started in AAA. And when I redid it, because I did this way early in like 2014, and you know the seasons went on PlayStation. They went boom, 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 boom in the next year. And you could, you know, so everything stayed, all the stats stayed, everything stayed when you went to the next game. And now I had to create a roster for 22, and we're just gonna play that franchise the way that is. And if I decide to play a franchise for 23, it'll be just MLB. So a lot of girls making debuts. A few girls made their debut last year. And you know, it was fun. And it's not just my team. There's girls on other teams that are up there, 99. Should be fun. See if we can defend that championship. But right now, you know, I'm having a nice little golf season myself. Even though I play for the Yankees, I probably will not play preseason or the beginning of the regular season. As a matter of fact, I may not play. Because I'm also hockey, and I want to make it feel as real as possible. But, you know, the golfing thing is just a different thing, I guess. I don't know. Get to about that. So we'll just see. Maybe I'll play, and we'll see who wins position. Obviously, there's a lot of other things with that, like Bonds, Cheater, A-Rod, there's players that are Hall of Famers that are in the game. And, you know, we're just, the seasons are building, and well, they're really building. Right now we're in season 2, whatever girls in there and stuff, that needs to be updated, and then the rookie class needs to be updated to girls that I had drafted earlier. So, you know, but enough of that. I'll get into that when I start doing that in a little bit. Right now, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the 3M.